The following is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Sub Deadites, I'd like to welcome you to part 5 of What If Deku Was the Only Boy in Luna Nova. It's been, I'm gonna say, a few weeks since the last part, and Amanda barely passed her test. She got good enough marks to be spared Kosuke's wrath. School is currently on winter break, so they got a few weeks of fun and training. Izuku could be seen doing some serious sword training against his mother. Setizuku was in nothing but a swim trunks, and Ika was wearing a very nice bikini. The swordplay was incredible, to the point where they were attracting an audience. Yes, it's winter break. Remember, the castle can move to wherever the hell it wants. Right now, they're in Hawaii. The whole crew is, actually. Izuku and Inko are working up quite a sweat, and 3 sets of eyes that weren't Diana's were looking at him intently. Set eyes belongs to Akko, Constanze, and Amanda. Diana was smiling.
Good. He's catching their interest. I just hope he goes after Akko first. I may need to intervene on that one.
Diana thought to herself. Let me be clear. One of the reasons Izuku joined Luna Nova is to build a harem. I don't know if I was obvious with that one or not, but that's one reason. Remember, he is the last prince to the bloodline, the last remaining heir, and Inko's at the point where she will never love again, so she's not producing another heir, and neither will Shiro. So this is all on Izuku. Now, while sure, any elven woman would throw themselves at him, that's not what he wants. He wants a harem with women that love him for him and can get along well with each other. Truthfully, the harem thought was at the back of Izuku's mind. He was primarily here to have fun and be a teenager, secondarily to make friends with the new generation of mages, and the harem plan was the least of his problems. Diana, however, was keeping it in her mind and would remind our accidental Casanova every so often. Akko's friends Susie and Lotte made it to the castle after Inko invited them. His wife wasn't the only one who can meddle after all. Diana was not happy with Inko when she found out why, but at the end of the day, it was bound to happen due to their closeness to Akko. This show, however, is causing Diana to get a little hot under the collar. I could use your help with a few things back inside, darling. Izuku took that cue and used Connect to get them in the castle. She was fooling no one. After a period of time, Diana was feeling much better, and they returned with chairs, watermelons, and various beach party items. Once again, you ain't fooling no one, honey. The girls whistle at Diana, and she is beet red. Izuku takes his wife to sit in a chair with him. Amanda can be seen surfing in the ocean alongside Kosuke, but Izuku's eyes are on Amanda. He's amazed by her progress in such a short time, and quite frankly, is damn proud of her. Diana kept her eyes on Amanda as a potential member as well. She knows her husband better than he knows himself. He still thinks all he sees in her is a good friend. That boy can be foolish sometimes for someone so smart. Akko was attempting to smash Watermelon and swung a little too hard and far of left field and went careening into the sand. Izuku turned around to be given a glorious view of Akko's backside. It was time for Izuku and Diana to whistle. However, their fun could last forever. Izuku's phone rings. Go for Izuku Midoriya. I'm sorry. It sounded like you said Pandora's box was opened. By the gods, you had one damn job and you failed. Please tell me that a decent human being opened that box. Yes, I know things are happening way out of order, but it's 2020 and I'm writing a wizard story where there should technically be a 0-1, so give me this. Izuku called Shiro and is assured by his grandfather that Eiji Hino was destined to open that box, and all was well. There would be some turbulence from this event, but not quite yet. Izuku kissed his wife and hugged his mother and just took a swim. He focused his magic and made himself into a merman of sorts and just went down. Diana made to join him but stopped. Izuku needed some time alone to blow off steam. He had talked about the box before and mentioned that he hoped it was never opened. Amanda saw the look on her friend's face and followed after casting the same spell. By the way, I said mermaids, but they got legs, so think Atlantean. The two lock eyes and have a race. Amanda wins this one. They find a small entrance and swim up to discover a cave. They undo the spell. Did you know this was here? Izuku just smiles at Amanda. Within the cave are bioluminescent corals and various sparkly gems. If you looked up, it looked like the night sky. Beautiful, isn't it? I've been working on this for years. I discovered this place when I was a child and have come here whenever I need to think. Izuku brings Amanda closer to him. Diana and Silva haven't even been here. I hope that tells you how deeply I think about you. Amanda's heart skipped a beat as Izuku's green eyes stared into hers, and they kiss. Sorry, Diana, you're not getting your way today. I'm not gonna go into too much detail into their steamy makeout session, at least I think not, but I gotta give you some detail. Amanda's top comes off and she gets on top of Izuku. The only thing preventing intercourse were his trunks and her bottoms. They both wanted it, but chose not to. They'd do that when the time was right. Their passion at this point is concentrated on this moment, this kiss, and the grinding and groping. The both of them are just content to enjoy it. It is still too soon for them to go any further than that, really. Little do they know that they are being watched. Well, that is quite lovely. I don't know where Izuku's little sanctuary is, but I won't go looking for it, and neither should you, Diana or Silva. We've violated his sacred place enough just by snooping on him. Also, pay up. Oh, come on! They're this close! Silva was slightly disappointed that they didn't quite do the deed. Even if they did, Inko wouldn't want to watch that, and I don't think Diana would let Silva watch it at this point. I still can't believe you placed a spying spell on your own son. Diana reaches for a bottle of the good stuff that her aunt sent her. Yes, I mean alcohol. I'm aware that the legal drinking age for the UK, to which she hails from, is 18, but you have to remember that she is a high elf. It goes by their laws. I'm going to say that she is of drinking age for elves. Said good stuff is absinthe. Really good absinthe. Inko isn't about to drink that alone, though. If those two cross the line, I'm shutting it off. Inko confirmed Silva's suspicions. Diana shot the chip. I don't feel like spying on them. We shouldn't have done it in the first place. We should all feel bad about this. They get blackout drunk. Or more accurately, everyone but Diana does. That was her family's product. She knew her tolerance for the stuff and did not go over it. Back in the cave, the two lay in the afterglow of their not quite lovemaking. Amanda was quite tired, and so was Izuku. He closed off the cave with a barrier, and they spent most of the night there. When Amanda woke up in the castle, she was saddened but happy she had a nice dream. However, realization hit her. This wasn't her room. Good morning, Sleeping Beauty. Yesterday was incredible. Izuku placed a bed tray filled with scrumptious breakfast on Amanda's lap. Next to the food was a special ring that had Izuku's magic signature on it. To be clear, this is a wedding tier ring. She cried happy tears, smiled, and put it on. This is where a certain set of women fall into the room. Oh, by the way, Amanda is wearing pajamas. Have fun spying on us? Izuku asked the three, or more accurately, the two, and their eyes went wide. Diana told me. I'm disappointed in you girls. Diana picked that moment to open the curtains to the blinding sun. Enjoy the hangover, bitches. Izuku showed mercy and connected them to a different room after a minute or so. As Izuku's queen, I suppose it is my duty to welcome you to his harem. Diana lays one on Amanda and quickly puts the ring on her finger for her that she was quite frankly fiddling with. That touching moment done, Diana left the two to enjoy their meal. When she was certain that she was out of their perception, she cried a bit and slumped to the floor. Knowing and accepting that this was going to happen was one thing, but to see him make a choice without conferring it with her, sure, she's a little mad that it wasn't Akko, but it's the fact that once again, Izuku made this choice without conferring to his queen, and that hurt a little bit. Diana, get up. You are my queen, and as such are my light in the darkness. Diana cast a spell and noticed two magical signatures. Two Izukus. Izuku had used copy, but this was the original. Go back to Amanda right now, Izuku. Diana felt a hug on her other side. This one was female. I can't quite say I love you at the moment, but you are the strongest woman I know. And quite frankly, Izuku's rock. If you need a shoulder to lean on, you've got two of the strongest magic knights right here. She hands Diana her ring. I don't think I'm quite ready to wear this. but I accept what it implies. I'm sorry Izuku chose. Diana shot her a stern look. He fell in love with you. And had I followed him like I was going to originally, last night might not have happened for you. But destiny is an odd thing, isn't it, my love? Well, Diana isn't wrong in that respect. Diana offers to stand aside for a while so the romance that Izuku and Amanda have shown can truly grow. But Amanda is having none of that. She's not the kind of woman that steps on toes. If this was gonna happen, it was gonna happen with her there. I mean, they all have to get used to the harem life after all. Now, that one was more slice of lifey, since gotta remember, Little Witch Academia isn't just a mystic epic, it's also slice of lifey. And I may get back to the action in the next part, but for this one, it had to be done. It just had to. I hope that wasn't a little too saucy, though. See you next time, Deadites.